Hi, this is Lixx Metal and this is my top 15 Swedish metal bands. It was originally going to be 10, but there were so many good Swedish metal bands I had to make it 15 plus some honourable mentions. So yeah, and this is my favourites, not the top 10 Swedish bands of all time, so don't get offended if your favourite is not in the video. Also, please tell me your favourites in the comments. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So first of all, at number 15, we have Amon Amarth, who are a Swedish melodic death band. They have like some Viking themes, and yeah, I really like them. I think they're really good. So yeah, next, number 14, we have At the Gates, who are another, I think they're melodic death metal or some form of death metal, and yeah, they're really good as well. I'd really recommend listening to all these bands if you haven't heard them. Really good stuff. And next we have another kind of popular band. Well, they're not like pop, but they're like popular. They're anything but pop. They're Opeth. I think they're known as like progressive death metal, and they're really good. I really like them. They kind of go from like the normal like singing into the death metal screaming, and I really like that. I think it's really unique, and there's not really many other bands like them. So next, at number 12, we have Hardcore Superstar, who are a Swedish glam band. They're really good. I think they were one of like the first glam bands to do glam post 80s, and yeah, they're really good. So next, number 11, we have H.E.A.T or H.E.A.T, who are a Swedish glam band, and they're really good. Another glam band, yeah. They're really good. They've had 2 lead singers. The first one has actually come back now and rejoined the band, which is great. He's really good. And the other lead singer was really good as well. So yeah, they're really good. And next we have at number 10, Hammerfall, who are a Swedish power metal band. They're really good. I think the Swedish do power metal really good. And yeah, Hammerfall is definitely an example of that. They're really good. And they released a song recently which was really good as well, so yeah, check that out if you haven't heard it. And next, at number 9, we have Bathory, who are kind of like a black metal, thrash metal band, anything along that sort. So they're really good. Yeah, I really like them. Yeah, they're kind of like Swedish, like Sweden's version of like Mayhem or like something like that. If you haven't heard of them, you've probably heard of them, but they're really good. At number 8, we have In Flames, who are another really good melodic death metal band from Sweden. They're really good. I really like them. I think you should definitely listen to them if you haven't heard of them. And next we have Majestica, who are a really good and another great power metal band from Sweden. I really like their singer and guitarist, Tommy. I think he's really good. Really talented. He's been in a ton of other bands, like he's currently in Sabaton and Swedish Hits Goes Metal, and yeah, a ton of great bands he's been in. And next we have Crashdiet, who are a really good Swedish glam metal band. They're really good. They've had 4 lead singers, Dave Leppard, rest in peace, Ollie Herman from the band Reckless Love, Simon Cruz, and Gabriel Keys, who was their current one. I like them all. I mean, I don't think I could really choose a favourite because I think they're all great, but yeah. So definitely check them out if you haven't heard of them. And next, at number 5, we have Meshuggah, who are kind of like, they call themselves like progressive metal or death metal or something along the lines of that. But some people call them like djent, but the band themselves have kind of denied that term. And yeah, I think they're really good, no matter what genre they are, whether they're progressive metal or death metal or djent, they're really good. So yeah, and next, number 4, we have Sabaton, who are a great power metal band. Like I said earlier, Tommy from Majestica is currently in the band, and they're really good. I really like them. And next, at number 3, we have Crazy Lixx, who are a great Swedish glam metal band. They released an album last year in 2021. It was really good. They had that song on it, Anthem for America, which was a great song. And yeah, next, at number 2, we have Dynazty, who are another great power metal band from Sweden. I love power metal and I love Swedish metal, so yeah, as you can imagine, I love them. I think they're great. Their vocalist Nils is also now in Amaranthe, which is great as well. They're great. And next, honourable mentions. So First of all, for my honourable mentions, I'm going to give an honourable mention to Candelmass, The Dark Element, Ghost, The Poodles, and Shotgun Messiah. Now, for the number one, this is my all-time favourite Swedish band ever. Amaranthe, who I just think are amazing. They have 3 lead singers, Elise, Nils, and Henrik. Elise and Nils kind of do the normal singing, and then Henrik does the deaf screaming. I think they're amazing. I really like the fact that they have 3 singers, because like you don't normally see 3 lead singers in heavy metal. You sometimes get 2, but never normally 3, which I think is great. So yeah, I just think they're really good. I really like their song that they did with Nora from Battle Beast, They're Strong. I am stronger. I really like that song. So yeah, I just think they're amazing. I really like their drummer as well. And yeah, that was my list, top 10 Swedish metal bands. So feel free to tell me in the comments your favourites. And yeah, bye!